Good night, students. Today I'm gonna be your teacher, and this class is for Basic 2. And my name is Rosemary Olivera. First, to start with the class, you have to see this picture because you have to guess the topic of today. In this picture, we have some persons. For example, the first person is a woman, and the next person is an old man, and the third person is a old woman, and the fourth person is a father, and this is a little girl, and this is a little boy. What do you think the topic of today is? The topic of today is about your family, right? Now let's continue watching the photo. For example, this first person is a woman. This person could be your mother, right? And with whom get married your mother? Your mother get married with your father, right? And this little girl, who is this little girl? Which member of your family is her? Is your sister. Now let's talk about this boy. This little boy is your brother. Now only we have the two older persons. This is an old man. Which member of your family could be this man? Your grandfather, right? And the last person could be your grandmother. Now let's do some exercises. It's time to create some sentences together. For example, in this picture, who is him? He is your father, right? What is his occupation? What occupation is your father? Your father is a doctor, right? And the correct sentences that we have is my father is a doctor, right? The second sentence is about your mother, right? This woman is your mother. And our mother do some chores in our house. For example, she wash the dishes, she clean your house. This could be a housewife. And the correct sentence that we have is my mother is a housewife. Now we have another picture. In this picture we see two young girls. And these two young girls could be your sisters. And these girls have some books in your hands. These two girls are students, right? And the correct sentences is my sisters are students. Now you have some tasks for you. For example, in the first task, you have to look at the family tree and fill in the blank with the right family word. For example, we have in this family the Ronald and Margaret. Ronald is your grandfather and Margaret is your grandmother. The The daughter of Ronald and Margaret is Elizabeth, and Elizabeth get married with John. And the daughter of Elizabeth and John is Sarah. And for the second family, we have Margaret and Susan. Margaret and Susan get married and have 2 kids. There are Lucy and Jack. Now let's have Ronald. Ronald is Lucy's granddad. For the second task, you have to create a conversation about your family with these members of your family. We have the grandma, the grandpa, your mom, your sister, your brother, your dad, your uncle, your cousin, your aunt. The grandma is the old girl in your family, and your grandma got married with this old man that is your grandpa. Our mom is a woman, and our sister is the little girl of our family, and this boy is our brother, and this man is our dad. All we have a baby in our family. Also we have my uncle and my aunt, and these parents have your cousin. That's all. Thank you.